Shooting. So, Lost World, Furious Heights and Dismembered, and almost said it wrong again, are the map choices here between Fazz and GohLinK. Is everybody ready? Sasha, are you in the server? We are going live anyway. This is the ESL IEM European Championship Finals. Well, not the final, but GohLinK versus Fazz here on Lost World. Slasher, take it away, please.
Well, Fazz gets some Mega Spawn, decides to get Shotgun and go for Rocket Launcher, and GohLinK is actually going to catch Fazz out in the middle. So going to delay Fazz a little bit. I think GohLinK wanted to go back for red, but instead Fazz is going to take both of the main power-ups at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, now really important that GohLinK keeps Fazz away from that rocket launcher. He's going to have a tough job keeping away from this middle room as Fazz pushes out with that really powerful shotgun. GohLinK's force back will allow Fazz to get on this red, and actually may lose out to the Mega if GohLinK was to charge, but it doesn't look like it's going to be the case. Again, though, you saw GohLinK go straight back for that rocket launcher. Definitely wants to have that as he looks to play defensive.
Well, I mean, GohLinK's advantage there was that Fazz didn't have LG. It did hit one rocket on the Fazz, but not enough. Not enough damage to keep Fazz away from LG, so Fazz is going to get that LG, pick up red, and now GohLinK has to be careful.
Yeah, Mega coming. Let's see how Fazz is going to defend this one. Looks like he's going to try and do it from above. GohLinK going to be caught out here with the LG. May get pushed off. No, actually lands before it gets hit by that burst, but still going to go down. 1-0 to Fazz. 1 minute gone.
Fazz runs out of LG, that lets GohLinK get the armor, but it's still going to be 2-0. Fazz gets the other yellow. No items going to spawn on the map. So it's very hard on this map when you're not in control to not keep rushing in and lose frags. So GohLinK's going to have to play this pretty defensive for the next few minutes, actually.
There's nothing on the map for GohLinK to pick up. He may be able to get this yellow by the LG, but that's all that's going to be available to him. And yeah, 83 armor, 100 health. He can't do anything. He's just going to have to wait. Play the Garpy game, as I like to call it. Oh, wow. Fazz leaving the red. Could lose out to here to GohLinK. GohLinK's again going to get caught off guard for third time now this map. And
if GohLinK just went straight in and gotten it, he could have had it. But he hesitated. GohLinK finally does steal away a Mega, so he's done the first thing that he needs to do. Now he needs to get a yellow.
Yeah, and he's got that plasma. He's going to really have to Noctis / Avec with it, because again, no LG, no rocket. How he plays this defensively is going to be very important. He can't really afford to lose another frag. Fazz is playing this just perfectly in this middle area.
Well, that was good play there by GohLinK. Charge in with shotgun, and because of that was able to get red, but then gets pinned at the outside of the teleporter, and this is definitely... I thought it was going to be a frag for Noctis, for Fazz rather.
I mean, you say great play, but when you drop down to that red armor and you have no rocket launcher, the most you can hope for is an epic grenade jump out of that pit, otherwise you've got to take the teleport, and Fazz knew that exactly, so... I don't know. Could have worked out a little bit better, I think.
Weapon control is just as important as item control on this map.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, as we see, GohLinK has run around the map for 2 minutes with only plasma and shotgun. Now he's finally going to be able to get an LG.
Did a decent amount of damage there with that plasma as well, I have to say. Almost put them both even. In fact, one bit of rocket splash from GohLinK, if he can get it, would do himself very well at this next mega push in 25 seconds. He should be able to get the red armor as well. It's the time. He should. If he delays this red too long, he's not going to be able to get up and get mega, and Fazz may be able to get in on one of them. drop down for it.
Well, he did delay Faz there long enough time, might be able to play defensive here on this Mega. And he will. So GohLinK did a pretty nice job there. He did a decent amount of damage in that hallway. And he delayed Faz, you know, far enough away that he couldn't go get that yellow and circle back to Mega.
Interesting decision to rocket jump up there. Took a rocket to the face. Still got a slight advantage, but got a bit of a feeling it was almost unnecessary. But nice catching Faz out there with the LG. Not sure if he's aware that he didn't get red. He should be. Here again. Both players have the time. Faz is set up just above it. Mistake by GohLinK there, Slasher.
Yeah, I mean, GohLinK, you know, could have at least done damage there. Decided to, I don't know if he lost timing or he just decided to not take a fight.
Sure, it was. I think it was just slightly off time, but yeah, lost that advantage he did have anyway. Saying that, catching Faz out.
Let's see if he'll attack this Mega. Just a little bit early, but Faz didn't do a whole lot of damage. GohLinK should be able to get on top of this red. Ooh, but instead he attacks Faz. Faz was not expecting that, so good move there by GohLinK. Did a decent amount of damage there.
To try and get that health back up to 100. He's not going to go for the 50. Why is he going out for the fight? He's not... He's actually going to get away with it, but he was basically going up against a better stacked opponent there with 50 health disadvantage, but wow, nice shotgun. Going to pick up his first frag. Gifted to him.
Faz got shotgun on top of the jump pad, and that was pretty much it. And that's going to allow GohLinK to get red. And Mega. Instead, he's going to try to get some free damage here. He actually steals away yellow. Faz jumps down. He doesn't want Faz to steal away Mega. And he will defend it successfully.
You know what? I was about to say, Faz could set himself up in a position to get GohLinK when he rocket jumps up because he's done it 2 or 3 times now. And it's exactly what he did. I wish I said that earlier. It would maybe look like a genius, but I was a bit too late. And managed to take him down very low health. He's managed to stack up a little bit on health now. Still, no, GohLinK seems to be in a routine that Faz has cotton onto.
Yeah, GohLinK tried a lot of rocket jumps there. I thought he actually would have rocket jumped in that position to take that upper yellow that was there, but Faz able to get it. GohLinK's going to leave Mega up here. Faz could swing in and get it, no, but GohLinK is going to get it. But it's going to allow Faz to take that red. So GohLinK had an opportunity to try to bring this back to a 1-frag game, but Faz has gotten away and now has a pretty large stack.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes remaining, 2 frags in it. Faz, I've not seen this position used in this tournament yet. He's actually going to jump up finally. Got a sound on GohLinK. Nice direct rocket here. If he can hit one more of them, he'll be in a good position for this Mega. Otherwise, he may have a difficult time getting into it. Going to have a rocket fight here. Faz will come out on top. Unfortunately, now going to go 4-1 up. Rocket jumps up to that middle level. Knows where GohLinK is as well. And the game is slowly running away from him.
It was some nice dodging there by GohLinK, and he did a lot of damage there. I thought he actually would have gotten the kill, but Faz with very nice defensive rocket just as GohLinK was going down that pad. GohLinK is going to be able to take away that red, so he has 2 minutes to get 3 frags, which is doable. It's just very hard on this map.
Faz is 50-50 at the moment. He's looking at that 50 HP. If he can get that, he'll be in a good position. Probably should just stick around these shots. Oh wow, GohLinK's going to come in aggressive before this Mega's up. Does Faz know? I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I don't think he cares. GohLinK, instead of going to get Mega or red, decides to try to chase. It's going to allow Faz to pick up Mega and rocket jump out. You hear GohLinK rocket jump in and try to catch Faz on that upper platform. Faz not going to fall for it. GohLinK doing a lot of rocket jumps, but it doesn't seem like it's helped him as much as it should have.
That's stupidly powerful shotgun again. 17 HP for GohLinK. Probably going to be the end of him here on Lost World. No armor. We'll find the red. Is the 50 up for him? Yes, it is. He's going to have to get a frag in the next 3 seconds.
And he does catch Fazz, but Fazz gets the kill and secures in the victory on the first map, DM13. Do we know what next map is?
Yeah, hold on, I'm scrolling up. Furious Heights, T7. GohLinK showed promising start against Cypher on that map. He couldn't hold it together, but...
That's also one of Fazz's best maps. So I'm actually curious of why he did not remove that map. GohLinK must be pretty confident on T7 himself.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, as I say, yeah, played quite well against Cypher, you know. The scoreline was a lot bigger than, you know, game actually appeared to be, I feel.
Vote now. Vote passed.
Just waiting to kick this one up.
Prepare to fight.
You're
we
gonna
go.
kick it off.
Alright, live second map here on Furious Heights. Fazz did win the first one. I wouldn't say comfortably, but he did, and here we are. Let's see who gets the better spawn. Fazz taking the mega health. GohLinK with the red armor. Opts not to go straight for the rail in the eye. Instead to try and get the rocket. He just looked like he managed to pick it up. I think maybe
Fazz with a
straight away.
A good decision there. Fazz went in for the LG fight instead of going for that yellow. If you go for the yellow right off of the spawn and get mega, you don't have enough time to attack the player that gets the red spawn when it goes to rocket launcher. So Fazz, knowing that, does a lot of damage, and that damage that he initially did allowed him to get position on that red. So Fazz with a very excellent start here, getting to Furious Heights.
Yeah, definitely picking up that mega 200, 100 now. GohLinK currently has nothing really to his name. He does have the rocket, he does have that LG though. He may make a push in spectacular GohLinK fashion. We've seen him do it a few times. It won't work out for him though, given Fazz's stack, and perhaps a little bit hasty decision there to take a fight so early.
2 hits. Impressive.
Yeah, it's already 3-0, 1 minute in. The way the spawns are working, GohLinK isn't going to be able to get any of the items either.
Saying that, mega's up, you know, Fazz is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, Fazz a bit late there. It does hit one rail. Gonna negate a lot of it. GohLinK gonna just rush into red with reckless abandon.
Had this been hectic, you know, that sort of aggression might work, but here on Furious Heights can't say it would unless you're gonna hit every single one of your rockets.
Yeah, that doesn't really work as much here. You can jump in. GohLinK actually does a really nice job there. Oh, what a beautiful rail from Fazz, allowing him to get this red. And GohLinK again going to rush him with LG. He did do a lot of damage. He wanted to try to get the kill and then try to go back to Mega. But now that he lost that frag, that allows Fazz to pick up that 50, and it's going to allow him to get the rail and this Mega. So it's already 6-0, 2 minutes in. But we may be seeing a very, very early game here.
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing that's going to become important now is the fact that GohLinK is just pushing relentlessly like that. Fazz not only has control of pretty much every item on the map, he also has control of that 50 HP, so should GohLinK get lucky in a fight, Fazz always has that exit route of 50, which GohLinK I don't think is going to expect. Have they changed the 50 HP spawn time? I swear that's not 35 seconds.
I don't think so.
Hope someone picks it up again. Maybe I lost track of time, but I'm sure that wasn't 35.
I'm sure of it.
Picks it up on 50, I'm gonna watch it. Anyway, red has just been taken by Fazz. mean, look at that. GohLinK is similarly stacked, but you know he's still going up against a player with a slight bit more armor advantage, and just think a little bit more patience and when to take these fights, and GohLinK wouldn't be 8-0 behind right now.
Yeah, it's 8-0. I mean, GohLinK just picked up red, but he gets caught at the LG area, jumps up the bounce pad. Jumps up the bounce pad again. It's gonna be another frag here for Fazz. Gonna allow Fazz to get the red and the yellow, and then go back to Mega. We're only 4 minutes in. And I like to keep the suspense up, but I'm resigned to this being over already.
Yeah, I'm almost with you on that. There's no need for GohLinK to go in there. He could have just sat around and wait for, you know, Fazz to come around the corner and put a rocket in, but it just looks like he wants to be the first guy to put any kind of damage out, and I just don't think that's the best idea. Sorry, the first guy to go aggressive. I don't think that's the best idea on this map.
I mean, there is a mentality, this is something actually Toxic used to talk about a lot, where you rush in 3 to 4 times in a row just to get that one frag so that you can regain control of the map. But when you do that, you really do risk going in and losing those 4 frags and not getting the frag. And if you don't get the frag, the game is pretty much over, which is what happened now. GohLinK had Fazz down to about 20 health and then tried to rush him with LG at the red, and he got him down to about 10, then he died, and that let Fazz get the 50 in the Mega right after that, and then after that it's pretty much over.
Yeah, exactly. You know, then he did it a few more times, and past that, you know, you're too far behind to even ever consider coming back.
Plus, on this map, the way the spawns work, it's really hard to have that type of tactic, because even if you rush in and you do all this damage and you kill the other guy and then you're left with 20 health, the guy spawns on the other side of the map and either gets Mega or red, and then you're kind of stuck back to the beginning.
Yeah. Nil now. Fazz picking up another frag. Could also pick one up by this red armor as well as he'll look to drop down. The HP control again. Yeah, Fazz is pretty much unstoppable now. Nice little push in by GohLinK, but he used so many rockets to spam that Mega actually ran out. Fazz finally came over and not do anything about it.
GohLinK just wants a frag. Does not want to be shut out. You don't ever want to be shut out, especially not negatives. So GohLinK does get his one frag on the board.
Fazz nicely pushing by GohLinK. Predicted Fazz very nicely. Similar health start though, Fazz has the armor advantage and will pick up the 25. It's a bit of LG, fine enough to hold him up. Mega's up in 4 seconds, GohLinK should got to get on it. Fazz is actually looking to surprise him by this railgun. Oh, Fazz doesn't even know the Mega time. GohLinK could actually get in there.
I'm glad how you're still analyzing this game.
Yeah, well,
You do it for the community.
I said yesterday on one of the games with about 4 minutes remaining that, you know, game was over, I'm just going to let it run, and then Disreputer and Vor, the other level up TV TDM commentators, started flaming me for just being unprofessional.
Yeah, you know why? Because they're used to losing all the time. So they don't have to go through all these close games.
Wait, I play with them as well. Shut up.
Do we know what next game is?
I'm gonna have a look. It is at okay, 25 minutes from now. Cypher vs Toxic. Followed by what should have been Noctis vs Cooler.
I want the real Toxic. I want him now.
Do you reckon we'll see him at the TDM event at DreamHack if there was one?
I mean, I talked to him before IEM started, and he was playing again. I actually thought that he was going to compete in the European Championship, but I guess he didn't have enough time.
Yeah, I mean, he played one match in the ESL IEM for TDM. That's a Nations Cup for Sweden against France, and that's probably, I think that was the first time we saw him. And then he played a few of those dual tournaments you mentioned.
Well, he had been practicing duel with Cypher and Sturmy before the last DreamHack event, and that's why they had both done so well. At least that's what Toxic was telling me. He was telling me because they were practicing with him, they were going to do well. So I think it's possible we could see him at DreamHack for 4v4 or 2v2. I mean, he loves TDM.
It would be nice. From a commentator standpoint and a player, if I was to play, of course.
Just to let everyone know, VODs from day one, Group A, are already up on own.tv. And the links are on ES Reality. I know, oh, wait, sorry, 1 second.
Some people were mentioning iPhones and the live stream. I don't think OWN currently has that feature. I have requested it. They are involved with the developers and their new client. And Trans is suddenly
Trans
started
is
to
raging.
rage about
Fuck
Apple.
iPhones, fuck Apple. There you go.
Yeah, we have this sort of debate going in within Level Up TV, sort of Distribute and his Apple products, and Trans and his what's your products, Trans? Samsung Android products. So yeah,